to go first since you went first last time. I
Yep,
guess maybe we should explain what we're doing before we do anything.
that would help.
Okay, so we've had the idea. Instead of just ripping off Drawfee directly, we would take inspiration from them. Um,
I mean, what is one if not the other in the art world?
yeah, that's true. Everything is like a homage to an homage to an homage to an homage, going on, spiraling forever. Um, but we are going to commission each other for specific pieces. You know, art trade as it was or as it is. And today's topic, we are doing Saiyans who did not survive Planet Vegeta blowing up. Right?
Right, right.
Okay. Yeah. So we're doing our Super Saiyans OCs, the Saiyans that weren't cool enough to be main characters.
So are not Super Saiyan OCs.
Yeah, our not so Super Saiyan OCs.
So I have mine, my OC drawn up. I definitely want to give him more accessories, but he's in a state right now where I could pretty well describe him, and I think you could make something out of him.
Okay. I'm not looking at it, right? You're just
No, no, you are
describing it
not
to me?
looking at it. I
Okay.
have gotten rid of it. But he's a pretty big buff dude, as many Saiyans were. He's not quite Nappa levels of size, but somewhere between like Nappa and Goku.
Now, how tall is he? Is he Vegeta tall?
No, no, he's a pretty
Is
big
he
guy.
Nappa tall?
He's between Nappa and Goku in both length and girth.
Okay. I haven't drawn a stick figure in a long time. Okay.
Like
So,
probably like closer to Nappa on the buffitude level.
gotcha. Alright. I think I know what I'm doing
Mohawk Mohawk leading into like a really big thick braid that
then. Ooh.
that like it comes off the back of the mohawk, but then he like has it hanging over one shoulder.
Like a space mullet?
It's a space mohawk mullet braid.
Okay, I'm doing a Jedi Padawan haircut. That's what you're telling me.
Kind of, well, no, because the braid comes off like the ear. This is his ponytail comes off the back of his head. He just like has it also resting over one shoulder.
Okay,
So it's
yeah, I
pretty
got you.
long.
I got you. I got you.
It's not Raditz levels of long, but it's pretty long.
So, what kind of jaw are we talking? Is that
Actually, that is pretty spot on. That is a spot on jaw form right there. A bit of a thicker neck, though.
thicker neck? Ooh.
Like, cause he's a buff boy, so he's been working them neck muscles too. He's doing those like skull push-ups where they're on the pillow like upside down, and just like lift by like leaning their heads to one side or the other. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
He's working his neck.
Gotcha. All right. What now this is important because this is definitely going to be important to my
Yes.
dude's background.
So
Oh,
he does have armor, and he's
God.
got like the long pauldrons,
The
but
long
only
pole.
on one shoulder.
We're talking shoulder guard, right?
Yeah, the shoulder guard.
Okay, what
That is a pauldron.
okay.
Yeah, and this is that Saiyan Saga era armor, because it seemed to like stay that way.
Yeah, for a little bit anyway.
Yeah,
Good. This is just
but I'm definitely pulling like some Bardock movie inspiration for customization.
okay.
So like yeah, it's over one of his shoulders. I won't say which one. Yeah. And then after that, he's actually got like a short sleeve bodysuit.
A short sleeve bodysuit.
Yeah, like think what Vegeta has towards the Buu Saga, but there's like sleeves that come halfway down the biceps.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're uh we're doing guesswork on anatomy like I normally do today.
Yeah. Remember, since this is a Dragon Ball kind of mohawk, this is a spiky ass mohawk.
True. Oh yes, apply. Look at Photoshop being courteous. fucking Procreate would have just fucked my shit up and been like, well, live with it. In Dragon Ball, it's either all bananas or like curls.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of the Saiyans are all bananas, and then all of the women are like Disney princess cloud hair.
Yes.
All right. And then you said we've got... Hold on. So Dragon Ball, so it's everybody gets monkey ears.
Yep.
Okay. And then... a braid. I could do a better braid than that. Hold on. He's got like the Zarbon braid going on.
Yeah, very much the Zarbon braid.
Okay. Yeah. And then I'll ink this in and I'll make it look prettier later. You have to live with this for now. Alright, now this is important. Which one of the 3 Toriyama faces does he have?
Like the Raditz-esque one.
Oh, okay.
His personality is like pretty loud, brash, and arrogant.
Alright, now this is why I always struggle with the Toriyama style. Because his eyeballs are literally like right next to each other.
Kinda, but not really. It's like it's kind of an illusion they are. It's more that the brows just come in
Like so close
really tight, and he puts so much detail into the center and the nose bridge that it kind of links them across.
Well, like normally you have a 3/4 face. He has a 1/3 face. That's how he does his faces.
Right.
Like a crazy person. And yeah, no, you're right. It is mostly the detail. They aren't so close together. Okay.
And I know this because Dragon Ball Z was the first anime to ever get me into art. So my childhood was like spent trying to copy the Toriyama style.
Oh no, this is the wrong layer. Why did it do that to me? Move the eyeball, you dumb bitch. Oh no. This is what happens when you neglect your software for months. And then, is this a smile or is he mad?
It's the
Like a little smirk.
It's a big brash. Like you can see teeth, including like the sharp, the canine.
Okay. Is this a smile?
Yeah, it's a smile.
It's that team, right?
Yeah, there you go.
This has taught me I need to do more work studies on the Toriyama art style.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. I didn't know we were coloring we were filling in. Are we trying to like manga it?
Kind of, that's what I was doing. I don't remember what the Saiyan armor looks like. It's got like some flappy shit here, right?
I mean, some do.
Oh, Vegeta's so short, it makes all of the Saiyan armor not look like a dress, even though it looks like a dress on anyone else. And then, does he have the tail wrapped around?
You know, I forgot to give him a tail.
I'm drawing it. He has a tail wrapped around now. Artistic license, calling it.
Alright.
Even though I'm doing the Rob Liefeld thing and I'm cutting it off before we hit the feet. He has juicy, big-ass thighs.
Yes, he does.
Just the biggest fucking legs you've ever seen. Okay.
He does. He really does. He has got some thick boy legs.
What is his profession?
His profession? He's definitely one of the planet invaders.
Oh, so he's just a soldier?
Yeah, he's just a soldier. He's one of them typical Saiyans.
Okay.
He is not what's his face from the Broly movie.
Oh, I'm a pilot.
Yeah, the one who Broly is definitely wearing the clothes of later in the movie. Broly, you're old enough now. Have this corpse's clothes.
This guy, his gun went off and it shot him in the back. Think nothing of it.
With this very gun.
Never use firearms, Broly. You might shoot yourself in the back. Does he have the gloves?
No, he does not actually have the gloves. I gave him like some Ginyu Force van braces.
Okay.
Like, it's like the
They
ones
go
that
up,
Captain
like,
Ginyu has.
almost to the elbow.
No, not quite. Well, like 3/4 of the way. Like from wrist to about 3/4 of the way up.
And then this hand is just barely visible. That way I don't have to draw it right now. Okay. What else? What else am I missing?
You pretty well got him. He does. I'm saying that's close enough. That is close enough. Would you like the reveal?
Yes, I would. Oh my god, that's so much better. It definitely makes more sense to put the ponytail on the opposite side of the pauldron.
I mean, I still like the way you've got yours positioned.
Yeah, no, definitely it's a good mohawk. That makes more sense than the banana hair. I mean, that's still banana hair, but it's not all going in one direction. Okay. All right, I did not make a mock-up of my dude because I wanted to see how you were going to do it.
Okay. Well, I'm ready.
All right, I am so excited for this. So my guy was a dentist.
He was a dentist, was he?
He was a dentist.
All right, so he was not like one of them big buff burly Saiyans.
No. Yeah, I need you to draw me a new Toriyama art style twink Saiyan old man dentist.
Oh god, it's a Kaba dentist.
Yeah, basically. Already, this is perfect posture.
And these are just to give myself some guidelines for this.
Believe it or not, I have been practicing hands, and it's just like every time I have to draw one on command, I'm like, I don't remember how hands work. So. But when I'm practicing them, they look fine. I wonder what Saiyan scrubs look like.
I expect there's still like some bodysuitness to them.
Yeah, I mean, like, because we saw their lab coats in the Broly movie.
Yeah.
Everybody that works with, like, the baby tanks.
Yeah, exactly. So this is me just sort of giving myself a basic structure to work from.
No, I'm digging a pose.
So how would you describe his temperament?
He is definitely fed up with having to put teeth back into people's heads. I mean, this is a warrior race that's shooting laser beams from their mouths and getting in fist fights constantly. So this dude's doing, like, and think about all the food that Saiyans eat. They literally eat anything. So I'm sure that, like, they don't talk about it, but being a dentist on Vegeta has to suck balls. Like, it has to be the worst.
That is no joke. Hi, Yang.
Okay.
I hear you.
Well, now what's important is he doesn't have a mouth. He has a Mr. Briefs mustache. It is both mouth and face thing. All you need to know should be able to be told through the stash.
Yep.
Perfect. Beautiful.
I did give him a bottom lip just to kind of.
Yeah, no, that works.
He is overworked as hell and just sick of it. And since he's got the lab coat thing, but because it's also a Saiyan,
it's got to have, like, the pleat thing going on.
No, I was gonna say he's gonna still get like mini pauldrons.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
It's pleated. Beautiful. I bet if you were working on a Saiyan's mouth, you would need body armor anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. like instead of the aprons, it's yeah.
It's like Kevlar.
Yeah. And you know what? It's gonna be a little bit of a. Yeah, he's gonna have a tall collar here.
Definitely cheat with the long lab coat that we don't have to fuck with the legs. It's perfect. And it looks good. Like, it's still stylish.
Yeah. Like, it's I did not just go with the lab coat to not have to deal with legs. It's also because I know lab coats. I have worn.
Yeah,
I've worn many a lab coat.
a technician for, like, a bunch of different places.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the most important detail besides
I
the mustache?
Yes, please tell me the most important detail besides the mustache.
He has Radix hair. Most importantly, he has that god awful hairline, just like going all the way up to the top of his head.
Oh, so it's like starting here.
Yeah, it starts right there. Yes.
This was not his natural hairline. This was all from stress.
Yeah, no, in the 80s he rocked the Guinea look. Like, it was very shaggy, it was full, it looked good. A lot of volume.
But, after so many years of Saiyan dental practice, he's just like, I don't fucking care anymore.
You get knocked in the head one too many times by a drowsy patient, and it just turns you into Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, that's perfect.
I told you, I spent so much of my childhood, like, copying the Toriyama style.
Yeah, it shows. Like, it looks good.
And also, like, wishing Raditz had more to do with the story.
Yeah, I think a lot of people did. Well, hell, I mean, look at Masako X's channel. It exists because people want more Raditz.
Yeah, it is only doing as well as it is because of what if Raditz.
Yeah, I saw that he started doing like the entire thing basically all at once. So there's an entire Videl What If that I've missed out because it all came out at once.
Oh wow, I must have missed that one too.
Yeah, it's on like part 11 right now.
Oh wow. All right, so that is there is your Sansona as far as I could. Let me give him a little.
Yeah, it's I can't think of what else a Saiyan dentist would have looked like. And that's probably the exact look on his face when the death ball was coming towards Vegeta.
It's like, I am in the middle of a goddamn cleaning, and this.
It's like, really? All that work I did today, I could have been getting drunk.
Oh, wait. Since this, I've seen it on many Saiyans, including Vegeta.
Yes, thank you. I knew
missing.
there was one thing missing. It was the egregious giant skull lines.
Yep. Because I have those in my regular drawings.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Since Toriyama likes to really jut his cheekbones. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm jealous. That was perfect. So I'm happy. I'm definitely gonna 5-star you. Recommend. Big tip.
Yay. Thank you. I'm pretty pleased with it.
Gonna save your monstrosity so I can fix it up later.
Fix it up in post.
Yeah, I don't know. My torso is pretty good. I'm not mad.
I think if you get really like tight and bunchy with your stuff. I think if you like try some like, because you do really well when you try doing some poses. You're not afraid of like elongating and really like going all out with it. But when you have to do a muscly character, you're like chunk 'em.
Everyone is muscle.
Everyone is balls.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what muscle is. It's like weird clumps, dude.